Hey everybody, Kensurfs here. We're back in the shave den. We're going to do another shave. In fact, I have to do a shave today because I'm going to go to the dermatologist, and usually they burn off precancerous stuff and then I can't shave for a few days. So I need a shave today, and I'm going to revisit a couple of products. One, the razor that I have not used in, I would say, over a year on camera. And it's probably the most popular razor in my house because the ladies of my house, my wife and daughter, have swiped it from me, and that is the Leaf. And if you guys haven't seen the Leaf, look, this is well worn, man. The coating is coming off. This was originally gold, and this is used probably daily by two people. They share it. Mainly it's my daughter who takes it, but I've taken the blades out, and their popular blades happen to be the same blades that I like, which is the Gillette Wilkinson sword from India. So if you guys haven't seen this today, you're going to get a chance to see me load that up. I'm going to be using, when I was in Hawaii, I got to try this, but I really didn't get a chance to like savor it, let's say. It's one of the latest soaps and aftershave from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and it's Shave Chaser, and it's an homage to one of my favorite vintage shave and aftershaves, Skin Bracer. And I'm telling you, it just seems a little fresher, if that makes any sense. It's almost spot on. Let me take off the little protective cover so I get more of the scent. Let's compare it to this one. I couldn't do this in Hawaii because I didn't bring all of these vintage skin bracers with me. It is so darn close. I'm telling you, I could not pass a blind smell test of these three things. So let me set these aside right here so I don't knock them over. They're my collectibles. So I'm going to be using the Shave Chaser Aftershave, the soap today, and I'm going to be using another brush from another great YouTuber, Sinatra Lennon. Here we go. So I'm going to, see, I drop stuff. I'm going to put the brush right in here. These are all unscripted, guys. This stuff's coming off the top of my head. So if I goof, I goof. All right. Fell on my foot. So now my foot smells like Skin Bracer or Shave Chaser. All right, let's get this shave started. It's kind of good to have the goatee gone, but I do miss it. I find myself, I'm sitting there watching the television, just oming and thinking about stuff. And next thing I know, I'm braiding my doggone goatee, which did not make my wife happy. She was like, that's a bad habit. All right. Everything I do is a bad habit. Very good. So I hope you guys had a good week. Oh, I've probably blown it. Hold on. I probably should load the razor before I do this. So here, we'll load the Leaf razor. You unscrew the little knurl nut there. And you have 3 slots for blades. So what you have to do, I've had a lot of coffee. What you have to do is you have to take your razor blade, you have to bend it. Listen to it crack. That'll be 2 blades. Let me set this aside. And I have to do one more. I set down my extra blades, and then I lost them. All right, here we go. Yeah, that shave cream would have dried on my skin amount of time. And you can get a lot of shaves out of this. And what this does is it kind of mimics a cartridge razor, a 3-bladed cartridge razor, but you're using DE blades, which are super inexpensive. And you know it. I'm getting like 100 of these for $7 shipped from India through eBay. All right. And we have our 3 levels here. So let me open this up again. Open that up again. and they just set right in there. Let me set this one in. Sorry if I hold it up to the camera, I'll probably cut myself. Okay, see how it sits in the notch? We lower the first, there we go. I'm gonna put in the second blade now. There's the second blade in. Lower the notch. And now finally, the third blade. It's probably gonna be the most stubborn. As I predicted, there we go. It's lined up there. Now we close the cap. Hold it with your thumb. Tighten this back up. I had trouble with one of my previous, there we go, and it's locked in. One of my previous leaf razors, the nut came off the shaft, and they sent me another one. So the customer service is real good. And this is a pivoting head, see? I think that's why the ladies in the house love it so much. We've got 3 DE blades in there now. All right, let's try this again. Now, I've never known Skin Bracer to have a soap, but it is kind of interesting to have a soap that has the scent of Skin Bracer by Mennen. When I was in Hawaii doing the shave with this soap and everything, I was on the balcony and, you know, camera was gonna fall off, the wind was blowing, and you could hear kids and sirens. And, oh man. It's a little mellower here in the shave den. All right. I wet my, see, first. Very good. And I'm putting a lot of pressure on that. Are you seeing that? In the spring is helping keep it flush on my face. Here we go. It is a little difficult to get under the nose. That's why, you know, I use their twig to get that, but it can be done. And it's very hard to cut yourself, so if I do... And like any other cartridge razor, see, she gets a little bit plugged, so I just rinse it. And I choke up on it. The dermatologist will be happy that I'm going in clean shaven. That's it. I'm ready to go to the office. I'm ready for work. That could be that quick, but we do 2 passes. I've been out of here for so long, the shave den, that it's nice. The Sinatra Lennon brush is slippery when your hands are covered with soap. Just like the Kensurfs brush is. Had such a good time in Hawaii with the in-laws and staying at that, we stayed at a, what is it? Halakoa, which is for military families, government workers, and we booked next year, same time. There we go. I got to admit, my hand is very slippery with this soap. Doug makes some slick soap. Come on. There we go. Hear the feedback? Ooh, I think I got me. Maybe not. We'll find out in a moment. Very good. I think the only thing I would maybe do different if I were the Leaf guys is I'd maybe put a little knurling on the back side of this. You've got some here, and it's easy to grab, but my thumb is slipping a little bit because I've got, as you can see, it's all over my hands. All right. Little touch up. Perfect. Perfect. Got a little sun on my face, so it's starting to peel a little. Still very soft. No nicks. Can't ask for more, right? Wife hates this scent. She hates all of the vintage stuff that I like. The Brute, the Old Spice, because she goes, it reminds me of my grandfather. Oh, bit of a burn, but not too bad. And there we go. Now, I'll put it back in their bathroom, and they'll never know I used it. Unless they watch the video. All right, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. It's good to be back. It's good to be back here in the Shave Den. And I do look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Bye for now.